Bless This Mess is not this mess, but that's a TV show.
Yes.
It's now in its second season on ABC. It's a show about a New York City couple played by Lake Bell and Dax Shepard who get uprooted to a small town to take care of the family farm.
JT Neal plays the next door neighbor named Jacob, and he is here. Hi, JT.
Hi.
Nice to see you, JT.
Good to see you guys.
So we had your co-star, Ed Begley Jr. here from Bless This Mess recently, and I'm so excited to meet you. He talked about what a wonderful environment this particular show and this set is.
Yeah.
Is it the same for you?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. We had the we just wrapped for the season, and there are so many tiers, and which is unique for a show because we did season 1 and season 2 all in the same calendar year, basically, and I've never been a part of a show like that where everybody is just so emotional, and we don't know what's happening with it, and it was like, man, this is really special. This group of people that they've put together and this show that they've assembled is just, it's...
How fortunate for you, though. I mean, you come from a small town. This is about a small town.
Yeah.
I mean, you obviously relate to your character, right?
Definitely, yeah. I grew up in Pilot Point, Texas.
Yeah.
Pilot Point, Texas?
Pilot Point. It's hard to
I don't
not
even
say
hear it with you. I don't hear that accent from you.
It's hard to not say Pilot Point without an accent.
Totally, totally.
Yeah.
So what's that town like, and what do you do to kind of make that work for you in the show?
Well, Pilot Point is very Friday Night Lights. It's 4,000 people, and football is king, and everybody knows everybody, and there's all these beautiful little relationships and all this drama that happens because everybody knows everybody's business.
Sure.
But what was really wonderful about being on Bless This Mess was getting to show the really sweet-natured side of a community like that, and how everybody will come together in times of turmoil or in duress, and everybody's really there for each other, and they lift each other up. And I don't see that a lot on TV,
Yeah, you're right.
People representing the community that I grew up with and the kindness that I knew as a kid, and Bless This Mess really shows that.
That's awesome.
So I want to hear about your small Pilot Point, Texas, and I want to know what they think about you being on an ABC network show every Tuesday night.
Busting at the seams, I bet.
Yeah. It's really exciting to read comments and messages from my old teachers who I was such a headache for in elementary school and in middle school, and now they were always very supportive of what I was doing, but in class it was very much like, hey JT, you got to do something else, man. You're distracting the class, and I went back and I spoke to my old middle school where I first started acting, I guess a year ago, a couple years ago maybe, and they were like, Beyonce, blah, blah, blah. And they're like naming all these celebrities, and they're like, and we have one just like that. And I was like, wait a second, everybody.
Let's just pump the brakes.
Hang on. Hang on.
Hey, you are their Beyonce.
I am. I'm the Beyonce of
You
Pilot
are
Point.
that guy.
Beyonce of Pilot Point,
You are that guy, yeah. So the thing I like about this show is that it's so real. It feels, it's got that, really good feeling, and I think you can't walk away watching that show without feeling good about life in general. And
Good.
I think that I think that's you too. I mean, I think it's really you.
Yeah, it's just fun to be a part of a show that is so full of heart, and Liz Merriweather is so good at creating that, and she and Lake have really created this show to be really just full of heart, and that's what we wanted from the very beginning.
Yeah.
And just to show this community.
All right. So we, of course, Bless This Mess is still going to continue for the rest of this season, but you have wrapped the show. So I want to know. Now you're a working actor, right? So now what's next?
Does Beyonce go on tour?
Yeah, does Beyonce go on tour? Does Beyonce go? Do you go and audition? What happens now?
I have some speaking engagements in Pilot Point, Texas.
The JT tour. The JT tour is going on.
Now I'm just kind of in this really interesting area that I've never been in, where I'm just waiting, and there's not a lot that I can do because I'm tied to this show.
Right.
And which is I'm totally okay with, because this is a dream come true for me.
Sure.
So I'm just enjoying the ride, and I get to watch these episodes now every week and remember what we were doing, because we shoot them weeks before they air, and so getting to relive those moments is.
What surprised you the most about moving to LA and getting a gig like this?
That it was possible. I guess that this opportunity was even going to present itself to me. You know, because I used to watch New Girl all the time, and I loved TV shows, and I always wanted to be on a show like this, but I never thought that it was actually going to happen. And when
you didn't allow yourself the luxury of thinking that it was going to happen, but you knew it was going to happen.
Right. Well, I knew. I was like, I'll go out there and I'll do my best, and hopefully I'll get on something that, you know, that's special.
Yeah.
And then I did. When the audition came in and it said Liz Merriweather and Lake Bell, I was like, wow, there's no way.
Yeah.
There's just no way I'm going to get this. It's 1 in a million shot, right? And it's just been it's a dream come true.
Well, Bless This Mess is on ABC Tuesday nights. JT, thank you for coming.
Yeah,
Best of luck to you.
Continued success to you.
Thank you so much for
having me. It was
having
great talking with you.
Thank you, guys.
We'll be right back.